Good everyone on YouTube. This is Mr. B, the anxious one, and I am doing my top 5 challenge in response to Throwback King's a video from maybe a couple weeks ago. I was a little late in checking that one out, but I did see that one, and I saw that Resurrection responded. I know a few of the rest of the Jersey heads or collectors in the community responded also, but here I go with mine. So I'm going to do the best I can to respond, but you know, it's like there's just too many things that I feel like I have to leave out. So in good fashion, old school style, I'm gonna try to get in as much as I can while still talking about the 5 items. All right, so here we go. All right, so first of all, I'm gonna start off with my top hat. So I have to actually include 2 hats in this because it comes from one collector's box. All right, so this is the New Era Los Angeles Angels Trout MVP hat, and this one is leather. Okay, and there you see the gold. My favorite part about this one is under the visor or under the brim. You get that trout effect along with like some of the like, you know, water, like it's flowing through water, you know, and also the gold label on the inside from Mike Trout. And this is for the years 2014, 2016, 2-time league MVP. Love the big patch on this one. 27 on the back. Now that one is like my favorite one because it does stick to the red you know, color of the uniform. But you know, this second one that came in the collector's box has the trout on the front, number 27, and then the scales on the top. You know, just you know, that trout effect. I mean, you can't go wrong with this one. Again, a huge patch on the side. This one also has the gold label, my trout. The seller was selling it for like a low $30 because it was outside of the collector's box, brand new, unworn, just, you know, selling it as is. And you know, I think it was going for like 120 on Football Fanatics and or on the Fanatics site, MLBshop.com, inside the box. So you know, I don't care that I don't have the box because you guys know I like to wear my stuff. So there is the hat, all right, or hats in this case. Next. All right, so next is my favorite sneaker, and you know, most recently I've been wearing these classics because of the comfort. Also, they tend to match, you know, several shirts, button-up shirts, polos that I wear, you know, for work. And they pretty much go with anything, or your standard white tee, you know, with some cargo shorts or some jeans. So I have 2 of these actually, but you know, I like the Reebok Classics, and I think this one's from the, you know, redesign the classic or redo the classic or reimagine the classic, whatever it was called. But you know, these are like the most comfortable in my collection. Yes, I have Jordans. Yes, I have Nike Air Max. I have Pumas. I have Converse. I have Adidas. You know, I don't stick to like one brand. I go for whatever matches the, you know, the jersey hat combo or you know, the uniform for work. But you know, these are the most comfortable. I also have the green ones too. And like I said, you know, with this colorway, if I want to, you know, go with my El Paso Pride University, matches up with the UTEP, nice. You know, anything with navy blue, since there's navy blue on this. It's got red and yellow or red and Jim Gold effect. So there's my Diablos hat, right? Or I can take it really retro with the Kings. You see, even though it's got a purple bottom, I mean, it still goes, right? You know, or this one that's, you know, navy blue with the green, navy blue, you know, denim hat for that one. Or, you know, take it with some Mexico Pride or something. I mean, you know, you can't go wrong with these. All right, next up is the favorite jacket. And you know, this one I'm wearing this one to send the shout outs to Dead Red Ghost, who actually gifted this to me a few years back. He reached out to me and you know, asked what was my size. He had a jacket that he felt like I would like, and no doubt he came through with an awesome gift. So shout outs to Dead Red Ghost. This jacket here is a starter, angels with the state on the back, which is kind of rare to find. But what makes this one even, you know, a lot more special is the zipper. You know, because starters typically come with the button up, and you know, this one came with the zipper. So again, big shout outs to him. But since I'm on my favorite jacket, you know, this was a good way to transition to my favorite jacket in my collection, which is an official starter. There's the vintage NHL logo that you don't see on the new uniforms, right? It's been a while since we've seen that one. Official starter, Los Angeles Kings jacket. There's my vintage corduroy, or actually retro corduroy, new era snapback. So this one here is from the actual era, you know, that late 80s, early 90s era with the snaps on it. Still, you know, ultra heavy on the inside, nice and warm. I love the vintage tag on that. Wear on the buttons, some of the black is fading, is showing some wear, but it doesn't matter. You know, this is from that actual era, and again, something that's just nostalgic from, you know, me and where I've lived at, where, you know, several moves got me to Los Angeles during this Gretzky era. Sorry, let's move on to the next item. All right, next is the favorite jersey, and this is, you know, hands down, there is no need to think about this one. Don't need to second guess it. It is my custom Japan Bowl Bo Jackson Rico Japan Bowl jersey. You know, this one, just because of the story and what I had to do to have it done. You know, I was looking for two different jerseys. One was a blank Green Bay jersey because I needed to have this body with you know, a yellow collar, and then the other one was a actual champion, because I needed to have those C's on there, an actual champion jersey to take the sleeves off of this. And man, like, for years I was on the hunt for the jersey that had these stripes on there, because these are the exact stripes that Bo Jackson wore in that Japan Bowl jersey. So I mean, I found it. You know, this was a medium jersey, the one that had this sleeve, and then this was a blank 48 Green Bay jersey. So bought both of them, took them to the tailor so that he can remove the sleeves and have it attached onto this one, and then took it to the shop that was doing a lot of my custom screen printing. And so, you know, they did the helmet on the sides. The Rico Japan Bowl letters were not that style, but that's all their machine can do. So, you know, no biggie for me. I'm happy that they got those patches there. They actually did the large champion on both sides, which again, accurate to what Bo Jackson wore. Japan Bowl 34, nice and big. Jackson on the back, 34. No need for a nameplate, because these jerseys did not have a nameplate, you know, as they wore them on the field. So this one is my top one. And, you know, those of you that don't know, Nautica is like my brand, you know, so matches up real nice with this Nautica hat there. Again, you know, what did I say about the sneaker? This is like the perfect fit, you know, with some cargo shorts, you know, some sweatpants or something. I mean, you just can't go wrong with it. Or, you know, if during season, you know, match it up with the Raider, you know, camo, and get your Timberland butters on with some jeans. I mean, come on, throw in the gold watch. You cannot go wrong with this one. All right. And last but not least, here we go. The number one, or my number one collectible in my collection. Here we go. This is what started it all for me, from starting an account on eBay to having that curiosity as far as, you know, is this item being made? Is someone remaking it? Can I find an original out there? What is bidding all about? Should I purchase it? And yes, I found a seller that from Australia that was selling it for like 270 bucks with tags on. I wasn't sure if it was legit or a fake. I wasn't sure if I was gonna receive it in the mail or not, but I did. All original. I took off the tags to wear it. You guys already know, but it is the Los Angeles Raiders sport specialty hat. You know, the original ones. When I got this, it was white. It is yellow because I wore it. You know, this is that classic nostalgic, you know, design that changed fashion, that changed you know, the direction of like where some sport teams were going as far as their uniforms. You know, it had an influence in music culture. You know, Mitchell and Ness you know, reproduced it later. I'm not sure if New Era did. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. But you know, it was just, this is what got it started for me. And shortly after I ordered this, the Bo Jackson jersey came in the mail too. Shout outs to Throwback King for issuing the challenge. Shout outs to everyone still doing their thing. Until the next one, I los watcho. God bless you all. Peace.